Namaskar. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Vineet Madkaikar and today I am going to talk on food and eating habits. The food we eat has not only impact on our physical body but it also influences the way we think and the way we experience life. Let us take an example of a car. If you put diesel into a petrol car, it will still manage to run around, making a lot of noise, breaking down at regular intervals, and giving you a lot of maintenance. Similarly, your body can function with whatever crap you feed it, but it will not function at its optimum level and its longevity will also be hampered. So it is important to understand what type of fuel suits your system and then supply the appropriate fuel so that the system runs at its optimum level of efficiency and its longevity is also intact. There is a complete yogic science behind what to eat, how to eat, and when to eat. So let us first understand what type of food this system is actually designed for. We eat food for energy purpose, but when we have a big meal, we feel lethargic first, and then slowly the energy starts coming in. Now why does this happen? It is because our system requires certain enzymes for digestion purpose. All the necessary enzymes required for digestion purpose, that is breaking down food to energy, is not present in our body alone. The food we eat also contains certain food enzymes which are required for the digestive purpose. When we cook the food, 90% of these food enzymes die, reducing the nutritive value of the food, due to which there is too much amount of pressure mounted on our system to process this undigested food. As a result, the food to energy conversion ratio is less. If we eat our food with all the necessary enzymes, we will notice that our system functions altogether at a different level. You can easily experiment this by keeping 50% of your food during the day in raw format, which is uncooked and is alive. Within a few days, you will realize that your lethargy levels will be dropped and the energy levels will be vibrant throughout the day. So let us understand how to eat. The digestion process starts from our mouth. We need to chew our food properly so that it mixes with our saliva, where it meets the enzyme called ptyalin, where the 30% of the digestion process completes. Our stomach expects a partial digested food to complete the digestion process. But we are in such a hurry that we gulp our food so fast without chewing it properly, due to which the digestion process remains incomplete. As a result, the food to energy conversion ratio is very less. So we need to chew our food properly. For that we need to focus on the eating process that may require switching off the TV and keeping all your electronic gadgets aside. Now let us understand when to eat. We should eat when we are hungry stomach and avoid eating when we are empty stomach. Now hungry stomach and empty stomach are two different things. In hungry stomach, our energy levels are low, while in empty stomach, our energy levels are intact. Yoga says that your brain and body works at its optimum level when you are empty stomach. Yoga also suggests that there should be a gap of 8 hours between two meals. But considering our lifestyle in the urban cities, which is demanding on physical as well as mental aspects, we should eat in such a way that our stomach becomes empty after every 2 to 2.5 hours. We should not unnecessarily fuel our system when we are not hungry. We should go to bed empty stomach, as any type of purification or detoxification which needs to take place in our body, our stomach needs to be empty. Today, food is not about well-being anymore. It has become more of a social affair. We eat too much, creating too much pressure on our system, due to which our sleep quota goes up. To come out fresh from the sleep, we use stimulants such as tea and coffee, which further complicates our system. Consider your car. If it starts consuming too much of fuel and give you a lot of maintenance, would you keep the car? Everybody wants a fuel efficient car with low maintenance and good longevity. But when it comes to the machine of a human system, why do we compromise on its efficiency? Wouldn't we like to have a fuel efficient, low maintenance human system which runs smoothly with high performance? Think about it. Every creature on this planet knows what to eat, how to eat, and when to eat. Then what is the problem with human beings? The problem is lack of awareness and too much of information. For more such videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel Yoga by Vineet and don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications on the further video.